Welcome back, everybody, to Value Partners How to Build a Blog Part 2. Last session we covered how to build the online form section, what we're looking at right now. And we'll pick off from Renee Gould's blog. We'll find Renee here. We'll click on her name to see what the page actually looks like. Oops, link does not open. Let's see why not. Oh, the page is turned off here. So let's turn that page back on. Scroll back down to find Renee Gould's blog. Click on it again. Oh, Renee Gould's blog. Oh, I noticed one little error up here. It's coming up as Emmaus PA real estate listings, homes, properties, and lots. That means we're going to have to change the keyword title in there. Okay, that's right. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. Okay, we'll click back on the website control panel. Let's fix that. Title, no keywords for Renee. So title, hey diddle diddle. Some keywords. Well, let's deal with diddles, fiddles. Remember, fiddles was in there, and that looks good for now. Let's also copy this. Click Control C, copy it down into the description. Control V. We'll copy everything here in the keywords as well. That doesn't make sense, so we want to change this down here. Sometimes the title does reflect the description. Talking about fiddles and diddles will be a more appropriate description name there. So let's hit update on the page. Scroll back down. Find Renee. Her page is on. The keywords are up. Let's click on her page. Here comes up Hey Diddle Diddle at the top. Let's click on it. Okay. Oh, I noticed that we're also mentioning cat in here. We could come back there and we could plug cat into the keywords. So we're not going to deal with that right now. So we'll go back to the website control panel. The next step is once you actually create the blog, you're going to need to link that into the blog so it actually gets published onto our website. So we're going to go to the standard pages here on the left and click on them. We're going to scroll down here and we're going to look for the blogs at Value Partners. Not to be confused with the Value Partners blogs. That's going to be actually more general blogs created by all of us for information just to be published out from other places. We want to look for the blogs at Value Partners when we want to add somebody. We'll click on that to show you what I mean. You will see that we have the Value Partners blogs, which I was talking about. Carl Blair's blog, Steve Gould's blog, my blog, the Extra Mile blog, where we're trying to add something a little different that's outside of the realm. Let's click back, and your blog starts here. We're trying to encourage the public to start their own blogs on our site. So this is where we want to add Renee Gould's blog. Trying to keep with a pattern, so let's edit the page. We're going to need to scroll down. We're going to put Renee right after Steve Gould. So Renee Gould. We're going to hit home. Give enter key a slap. Create space. Highlight the same pattern. This blog contains the information of. We'll hit Control C. Come down. Paste that this blog contains the information of Renee Gould now. Okay. We're going to go down to the bottom of the page. We're going to hit Update Page. We're going to take a look at example on an individual's blog. We'll take a look at my blog right here and how that page looks. You'll see I host all these blogs right here. We're going to want the same feeling for Renee's blog. So I'm a big cutter and paster. We'll hit Control C with all that. We'll come back to the website control panel. We will add a page. We will call this Renee Gould's Blogs. We want to come here to where it says Add to Main Menu and change that from yes to no. We're going to come down here and paste that formatting. We're going to say this is hosted now by Renee Gould, moderated still by Carl Bolero. We're going to put a start date. Will be nice, and even push this out to 05/01. She can come back here and change that. We're going to scroll down and mistake here with Andy Dreher's blog. So let's change that to Renee. Well, actually, we don't want to change that. That's part of the actual header carried on from right up here. This will be posted there, so we don't need to put anything. We can just hit delete another time, and we'll get that same feeling. She's going to want to change this to whatever more feels her suiting. And we'll hit update on page now. We will now go look at Renee Gould's actual standard pages blog. This is where the list of actual blogs will be on. So we'll find Renee Gould's blogs. We'll click on it. Okay, we notice again the heading title wasn't changed in the keywords. So let's change her keywords right now. Renee Gould's blogs. I'm going to copy that with Control C. We're going to paste that down here with Control V. And for keywords, we'll type in blogs. Renee Gould. Hit Control V for Renee Gould's blogs. Wall Valley Partners. And Better Homes and Gardens. That looks good for now. We'll click on Update. We'll scroll back down and find Renee Gould's blogs again. We'll click on it. Now her title appears up here, Renee Gould's blogs. Let's go check them out right now. Renee Gould's blogs. Like I see it, this title carried over from the actual header up there. What a feeling to have a channel of communication which enables me to help more people in life. Hosted by Renee Gould, moderated by Carl Bolero. Okay, let's go back to the website control panel. We're almost done here, folks. Now we need to go check out the Valley Partners blogs. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. We first come here. Wrong website. Let's go see. Even I make the mistake there. The blogs at Valley Partners. It's always good to come back up here and actually check at this web page you're working on to make sure you're working on the correct page. Good habit to always check yourself. We're going to scroll down. We're going to see some difference here. We're going to notice that these are all linked items here for Valley Partners blog, Carl Bolero, Steve Gould, myself, and we notice Renee's isn't linked yet, so we need to make that linked. So the first thing we need to do is to add her to the library is edit this page. We're going to scroll down. We're going to highlight Renee Gould's name. And now you just noticed up here, insert, edit, link, and unlink just came active to us. I'm going to unclick on this for a minute to show you that we don't have this activeness right now. You can't click on it. First we have to highlight it. We're going to link that. And we want this to go to Renee Gould's blogs. So let's find Renee Gould's blogs. And the reason why we have this formatting here is you'll notice when you put the date on it, that actually is a symbol for you to recognize that's an individual blog when there's a date attached to it, versus your actual blog that says Renee Gould's Blogs. That's where actually all your blogs are housed. So let's click on Renee Gould's Blogs, because this is where we want to send everybody to when they click on you. We want to send them to your library of blogs. We'll hit Insert now. We'll come down here and hit Update Page. We'll go down to the blogs at Valley Partners. We'll click on them. And we'll scroll down and we will now see that Renee Gould, if we click on her, should go to her page of blogs. Now the last step that we're going to approach is actually attaching her daily blog onto her actually blog library. So let's go back to the website control panel. Oh, but before we do that, since we added now Renee's name to the set of blogs, you will notice that we need to go change those keywords. Anytime we make a change in the actual body of something, we need to make sure that the title, the keywords, and the description allow the search engines out there to find that website. So now we want to also add Renee Gould to here. So click somewhere right behind Steve, looks like a good place. Click Update Page. So let's go to Standard Pages and actually link that individual daily blog to her blog library. So we'll scroll down. We're in Standard Pages. We need to go to Online Forms to find that. And there we are. Check everything. Hey diddle diddle. Keywords are on. The page is on. So we're going to go back to Standard Pages. We're going to scroll down to Renee Gould's blog. We're going to edit the page. And we'll say, let's give us a couple spaces here. We're going to add her start date, say 05/01 of the year 2013. Hey diddle diddle. We'll have to change this name. We'll highlight the date right there, allowing us to get another insert edit link. We'll click on it. We'll come over here and link to page with a down arrow here. We're actually now looking for Renee Gould's blogs with a date attached to it. This is an easy way to mesh it up as you're finishing up the blog. It says 04/1/2013. We're going to publish this blog currently. We're going to hold it to so actually Renee actually does the blog. So we're going to click on Insert, and we're going to scroll to the bottom of the page and click Update Page. Now what I like to do right at this point is actually go to View the Website up here. Let's open another window. We're going to come to Other Services. We're going to go to the blogs at Valley Partners. We're just going to check to see if all the links work. So we're going to click on Renee Gould. Now we see Renee Gould's blog. We're now going to click on her individual link for what she wanted to talk about today. And now we are now connected. We're going to go back to the website control panel. And that sums up on how to build a blog on Valley Partners. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully I was helpful to you.